In the last tutorial, we looked at creating our simple breakout game. In this one, we're going to add some more features. So again, you should have the game Camp Day 1 Breakout Start opened, and hopefully you have it working. Let's look at what we had last time. So the ball goes up, bounces, it destroys the brick, so we have the collisions. So the ball bounces off the wall and the paddle, and I can move the paddle back and forth, and the paddle stays in the room. I can't go outside the room. But let's look at some other things. What if we want to play some sounds as another thing, like when it hits the paddle or the wall or a brick? Those are places to play sounds. So let's look at that. So again, I'm going to go make sure my objects are expanded. And since the ball is going to be bouncing and we have collisions already for a lot of those things, I'm going to click on ball. And I already have a lot of these collisions I'm going to add to them. Let's do the wall first. Click on the wall, so I'm in the ball object, and I have a collision with the wall already. I've already added that event. I'm going to go under these where sounds, main one. Here's sounds. Yep, there's a sound area under main one. So I'm just going to drag that and select a sound. Now we already have some sounds brought into this game to make it easier in the first time. Later on we'll look at how to add these sounds. But I'm just going to click on the bounce sound and keep loop to false. That's okay. Now same with, that's when it hits the wall. When it hits the paddle, I'm going to do the same thing. Drag the sound there. And make sure I select one of these sounds. I'm going to select the bounce sound. So again, remember, I'm editing the ball and I have to remember to click on the right event. So whatever event I'm having, the actions associated with that event will change. So I'm going to make sure I've clicked on the right event. So I've got the paddle. When it hits the paddle, it bounces off and plays a sound. The wall bounces off, plays a sound. Now the brick, it bounces off, destroys the brick. It doesn't play a sound yet. I better add that. So I'm going to drag this in. I'm going to add a different sound. I have a break sound here. I'm going to use that. So it bounces off, destroys instance, and plays the break sound. Now you can drag these around if I wanted to do it in slightly different order. At times we'll want to order these differently. I can just click and drag these in different orders as I go. So now I should be able to try this out, and hopefully I'll hear some sound. Maybe I'll turn my sound down just a little bit. Okay, so those are my sounds that I could see things bouncing around. Now, notice when the ball went outside the room, nothing happened. When the ball goes outside the room, I want the game to kind of end or restart. That's bad. Now you lose when the ball goes outside the room in this game. So I'm going to add that here. So now I've got the ball. I'm still in the ball object, so that's good. And the ball goes outside the room. So I'm going to look for an event. I'm going to look for the outside room event. Now there isn't an outside room event here by default, but it's kind of hidden under other. I'm going to click under other. And here's some more not so oftenly used events. And I'm going to click on outside room. So when the ball goes outside the room, and again I'm going to look under the rooms. Again, I'm under the main one tab. And down here to rooms, there's go to previous room, go to the next room, or restart the room. So I'm going to restart the room. And there's different transition effects I can have, so I can see it in different ways. So I'm just going to click on one of these transitions, and you can experiment with the different transitions to see what they do. So now if I play this, now at some point if I accidentally miss the ball, it restarts.